Hello and welcome back to my porch for more porch cooking for a crowd. This is how to prepare ahead to make an effortless event when you have a whole bunch of people to feed. And next Saturday night, I'm going to be feeding between 40 and 60 people here who have been family and close volunteers who have come in to work on the Virginia Wine and Garlic Festival, which is on our property. So all week I've been shopping, organizing, making lists, putting together many different things to do ahead of time so that this job is not so big at the last minute. It's always big at the last minute, no matter what. So what I'm going to make today are two apple cakes. I've already made two pumpkin cakes, and I'm making two apple cakes. And I love these cakes because they're easy to make. You don't frost them. I can just dust them with powdered sugar at the last minute, and I can freeze them until I use them. So I'm making them now a week and a half ahead of time, and then I will be pulling them out the day before the festival, letting them thaw, and then they'll be ready to serve that night when everybody's exhausted and hungry. So this is an apple cake that I love because it's made with fresh apples, and you just peel them and slice them very thinly, like this. Kind of very thin. You don't even have to chop them. It's an apple cake. This is a variation of an apple cake that a recipe was in the New York Times many years ago and is one of the favorites. It's called Teddy's apple cake. I did not create this recipe from scratch, but I'm embellishing it just a little bit. Everybody loves to modify recipes. This cake uses about 3 cups of thinly sliced cored peeled apples, and I am using Evercrisp apples, which are in season right now here in Central Virginia. It took me about 3 of these to make the 3 cups. You want to get all your ingredients assembled ahead of time, and you want to make sure that you grease and flour 1 cake pan. I'm using a tubular cake pan. I have preheated my oven to 350. The first thing I'm going to do is sift together the dry ingredients. I have 3 cups of flour. I have 1 teaspoon each of cinnamon, baking soda, and salt, and I've added a teaspoon of ginger, and I'm going to put in a little bit of clove. I think I'll do about a quarter of a teaspoonful of the cloves. Now, the original recipe only calls for cinnamon, but I really love the combination of spices here, and I'm going to add that to this cake. Okay, once that's done, just set it aside. This is 2 cups of sugar and 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. I'm going to beat these together for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add in 3 eggs, and I'm going to continue to beat this until it's creamy. You can see how thick this is going to be. This batter is thick. It's a very heavy cake. It's a very dense cake, but it's super, super moist. Now we're just going to add in the dry ingredients. I'm going to put about 1/3 in first. I'm going to mix it in like this. The rest. I have some vanilla extract here. Then 1 teaspoon. Give that a mix in, mix through. It's quite a stiff batter right now. Add in the apples, 3 cups, thinly sliced, 1 cup of raisins, and 1 cup of walnuts. We're going to do our best to mix this up. It's almost like a fruit cake at Christmas time. Next, you're just going to scoop it into that cake pan, glop by glop. I don't think that's a baking term. You can tell I'm not a baker. Glop by glop. So once this is all mixed up, you're just going to pop it in the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Put a toothpick in or a skewer, a wooden skewer. If it comes out clean, it's done. If not, it might need a little bit more time. This is a very, very, very rich, dense cake. The apples will melt basically, and it will be super, super moist, and a really nice, rich apple cake. So I'm going to make 1 more of these. So we'll have 2 pumpkin, 2 apple, and Sandy's bringing some brownies. I think we'll be in good shape for 40 to 60 people. Might make another apple cake just for extra. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.